Welcome to Anime Date Night. I am Corbin.
I am Madison.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are doing Mushoku Tensei Season 1, Episode 14. It's been a minute since we filmed last. Madison, do you remember, roughly speaking, where we were?
So what I recall is that Rudy went to, I think, Roa, looking for Paul and the family. And she found Paul's letter.
You mean Roxy went to Roa looking for Paul.
What did I say?
You said Rudy.
Whoopsie. Yes. No, sorry. Roxy went to Roa.
Yes.
Found Paul's letter. Basically saying, Rudeus, you got this. I'm going for the women folk.
Yes.
You are probably fine. If you find them first, even better. Roxy and Rudeus kept ships in the night crisscrossing each other.
Yes, because Roxy is now in Kirakisu.
I thought Kirakisu was a person, not a place.
It is both. Because going back through the editing, I saw that the city is named like after the
The bitch with the eyes?
Yes, the demon empress. Kiriki, it's her last name. Or first name, however the
interesting
that works. So the city is named, I assume, after her, which makes sense because it's a demon empress on a demon continent. That tracks.
That does track.
So they were running a scam on the the jobs. They have since stopped that because Ruyer decided to hold off on his morality till they get to where they're going because of the extreme cost of having a superherd.
Because he was doing the decapitation.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
now
he's doing less of that. So do love that. Roxy is in Kirakisu. Rudy has a demon eye.
Oh, Bird Homie died.
Bird Homie did die.
Bird Homie died. Rudy did get the demon eye, which we knew that Ghislaine had a demon eye. Because she, looked up with it when the Mana thing was happening.
We learned so much in that episode.
But we didn't understand what that meant. We just knew that it was a fact of information. Like a little piece of info.
We also know that it is probably different than Rudier. It's because,
Rudeus is. I know what you meant, yeah.
It is... Ghislaine's demon eye is probably different than Rudeus's because it was like a slot machine and it was kind of random.
That's what I was thinking. Old girl had like slot machine eyes where she could like look at different things, which is incredibly cool.
Man, I'm so humped. Thank you again for joining us.
Yeah.
Want to dive right in?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I bet. It looks tasty.
The blushing.
It's reassuring to see. That's a broken lock. LOL.
What have you seen so far?
It's the Ewok village from Return of the Jedi.
I wouldn't know.
That's okay. I wouldn't. I'm telling you. It is.
I believe you.
Man. 10 out of 10. Oh, that's right, because they were captured by
they
were captured by the Beast People.
Yeah, because they thought that they kidnapped those children.
That's right. There was a significant portion of the last episode we forgot.
Pause. So, they went to take the kitten, or they went to save the kitten, based off of Man, God, Sin, Doodly Guy's advice.
Yes.
They came across a bunch of beast children who had been kidnapped. They saved the beast children.
But then the beast children's father came and said...
It was not what it looked like.
Yep.
They didn't believe that.
No.
And, wow, we really just forgot, like,
There was an important chunk, but
Yeah, but we got there.
We're caught up,
We got there.
and here we are visiting the. So the
That's
beast.
a sloth, and it's adorable.
That is an adorable sloth. So I guess we're not on the beast on the demon continent anymore because.
Oh, we don't know that.
Yeah.
This could be like a refugee camp.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. It's real foresty for the demon continent, so I think we might have traveled by ship or something.
Maybe. We don't know that it's homogenous. We've only been in like the 2 cities.
That's very true. So there's more context here.
People in the comments said that we should look at a map.
Oh.
We have not done that yet. You guys in the comments told us that it was safe to look at this map. In the earliest days of Mushoku Tensei, you guys said, don't look, spoilers, and we heard you. So we're looking at the map now, and we definitely understand why. But now, as we're kind of looking through it, we can really appreciate how far everybody has gone and how we've traveled across the continents.
Yes, it looks like the world is a little bit more fleshed out. I can see the point where we start at home, I assume, Buena Village, in the Asura Kingdom in the Fitoa region is kind of where Rudeus was born.
So we're looking about here. Mm-hmm. And from there, it looks like they traveled to the Renoa Kingdom. And we're seeing some activity here. It's one of those instances, I think, where we've only seen the show once, and we haven't even finished our first watch. So the geography will get clearer to us as we watch the show for longer, as we go back and rewatch, all that kind of good stuff. But we started here on the far, far left in the Fatoa region, and then we were teleported over here near Meagered Village. Mm-hmm. And that is where, or this little star is where we met Rudy. We met Roxy's family at this little blue dot. And then we can see where they kind of made their trajectory. They made their track down past the wind port, and that's where they were able to hop onto, I forget the smuggler's name, but he was able to get them into Xanto port, which I believe is that where the things with the children popped off? Going back to my earlier point, as we watch the show more, as we rewatch, we will get the geography just a little bit better. But we see the beast territory, that's over here. This is kind of where this episode is going to live, where we really see the beast people. So this is kind of where, and this is where Zenith was. Zenith?
No.
Zelith?
Zenith?
Zenith, because she was born on the Millis continent, wasn't she? I think we were told that at some point.
So maybe in the Holy Millis Kingdom or the capital.
Something like that. We didn't want to Google too much for fear of ending up with spoilers. We have seen much more experienced reactors than us be spoiled by their own Google searches. So there are some of these things that we don't understand, and that's okay because we'll understand them as the show progresses. He went to the other side of the world is now our understanding. And
I wonder if he went straight through a point on a sphere. You know, like how every point on a sphere has an opposite point directly through. I wonder if Rudeus went through his sphere point, but that's, probably bringing mathematics into anime. Things get a little complicated.
But that'll do it for this review of the map. I'm sure we'll visit the map again as we continue. But thank you to everybody who let us know when it was safe to look at it. And back to the video.
Yeah, absolutely. For all the hundreds of years that California has had Western civilization and not one of them thought to start a village in the trees like that, I'm just saying, it's a real missed opportunity for California.
Land of earthquakes, let's build elevated homes.
Hey, trees are sturdy.
He's naked.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't have this problem. Deviant.
Oh, real judgy.
Condemnatory.
I'm trying real hard not to destroy your entire village with the storm, but you're making it hard.
I'm curious where they put his staff.
With his clothes.
It's an expensive ass staff. But he doesn't need it.
No.
I don't like spiders.
I love the panpipe.
Wow. That's really nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty.
I got seniority. You're in my house.
Eris would never.
Yup. Looks like they had enough of you too. Oh.
2 seconds or a few seconds.
Maybe that's why California didn't build a village like that. I'm starting to see the drawbacks now. Glad you know. Oh, there's his staff and it's closed.
That seems convenient.
Yeah. So who are they fighting? Who's coming after the beast people? Ooh! That's a real murder right there. They'll owe me one. Yeah. Alrighty.
Let's fuck some shit up.
Yo. I love it. About to bring cumulonimbus on you, mother.
Nah, I don't think this is cumulonimbus.
No.
Was he going for like a tornado? Oh, that's why he wanted the cold air. Oh, I thought that was Ghislaine for a second. I saw the long hair and like the ears and the tail, and I just. Now that I can smell again. Okay, Inuyasha.
Yeah. These warriors are not fucking around.
Apologies if you can hear our dogs downstairs.
Okay, so we are across the sea.
Pause. I'm confused. This is the guy who helped smuggle them from the demon continent into Malice. Is that correct?
Yes.
They are now in Malice.
Yes.
Why is he here kidnapping these children? Or was he the guy from Jump?
He was the guy from the Jump. No. Because they were kidnapped by the Beast People, so... Yeah, this was the guy who was going to help get them over. It seems he has business. It seems that this is his business. Wonder how Rudy feels about it. Probably not good, but he already said he was going to suspend his morality until they cross the continent.
Well, I think we just established that something happened to Eris and Rudy. Like, I think old boy either captured them or hurt them. They are in some form or fashion incapacitated, is my understanding.
I read it as they might be helping him. I can't see Eris or Rudy working to, like, enslave these people, though.
No, I don't mean against Rudy, I mean against this guy.
Yeah.
Like, this dude either captured or harmed them. In some way he took them out of commission, or they would have already been by to save Rudeus. Because Rudeus was kind of saying, like, I thought it was taking them a while, so something did go very wrong.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
But this is Ghislaine's hometown because Ghislaine...
is it her hometown? Do we know that?
Because Ghislaine's last name is Rudeus. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy who, like, led charge was Gal Farion, who was a...
Go you with the memory for these names!
I'm just saying!
Go off! Okay.
So, I think this is Ghislaine's hometown. I'm wondering if this guy, this beast person that led the charge that can now smell, if he was Ghislaine's mentor, Gal Farion, who's a sword god.
That's right, because she was like my
mentor, Gal Farion, of the Rudeus. So they have a good reputation in Roa, because the masked dude was willing to accept that and say, okay, fine.
I am so impressed right now. Look at you.
Thank you.
Damn it. Boop. Yeah. All right. We good?
I think we're good. Let's do it.
Okay. Play. Kennel Master. Fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Like Paul? Not Paul.
I want to say Lord Sauron. It was Sauros or something.
Paul's cousin?
I mean...
Whoever the fuck Eris's dad is. The dude with all the...
Eris's grandpa.
Oh, I meant his I mean, Grandpa's fucking for sure.
Yeah.
But Dad also had the whole like, oh my God, so you are a Greyrat. Remember they had their whole like little
I remember,
conversation.
I think somebody had said in the comments that it was sort of a Greyrat thing, or at least this branch of the Greyrats. They had a thing for these people.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah. Play nothing. Oof. Oh wow, this guy ain't no joke.
Stop it!
Oh! No! I didn't love that.
That was up close! God dang. We know, pause, we know this name.
Gallus?
Yes.
Other than being introduced as the guy who was gonna smuggle him, I don't remember.
I could have sworn we knew this name. Okay, whatever. Play.
Damn it, he got the kid back. That's rough.
Lol.
There's a practical element here.
Listen.
It's real rough, man. How's this gonna go?
No, I think he's thinking about his options. Oh! That's a big bitch!
That's right. That's right.
That's floof!
That's right. Alright, alright. Will do. We got a brand. Using that mana.
Fascinating!
Wow. Got him! Got him! Ooh.
Don't hurt puppy dog!
Oh!
Don't you dare hurt puppy dog. That's fire!
Ooh! Oh! That man just got Kamehameha the fuck out of existence, son.
That's a mushroom cloud.
That was powerful.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Is he missing both of his arms?
Yeah, I think we got it.
Rudeus was
think we
like,
got
I
it.
did. He has a blade in his leg.
Yeah.
Twofers.
So I think that dog is like a god. It's certainly a god to the beast people.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like a deity. There they are!
Hey!
A North Saint.
Saint level of the North God.
He's about to have a hell of a promotion. I knew they would come to this point.
Okay, so it's not Galtharion. They show belly in submission! I get it. That's cute.
Pause. Come again?
I said they're showing belly in submission.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Arigato-mas. Aww.
それより随分と遅かったですが、何かあったんですか？心配しましたよ。そうなの。聞いて。
You look pretty happy for how awful it was.
エリスは俺が牢屋の中にいたこの1週間のことを、それはもう興奮しながら語ってくれた。まずルイジェルドはあの後この族長ギュスターブと出会うも、俺と同じく勘違いされ、ドルディアの戦士団と戦闘になりかけたらしい。まあ口下手なルイジェルドのことだ。そうなるのは目に見えてるな。誤解が解けた後は密輸組織の残党を全員成敗、抹殺しに行ったり、残党ポートの役人にその密輸の罪をかぶらされそうになったり。
You have to leave witnesses alive to talk, bro.
当のエリスはその作戦には参加せず、子供たちの護衛を引き受けた。それはもう満面の笑みで。これもグレイラット家の血かね。
それにしても従属の村に来たなんて、ボリアス家の皆さんにいい土産話ができますね。そうね。帰ったらおじい様に自慢するわ。早く会いたいわね。
I hope grandfather's alive when they get back.
Yo, wouldn't that be something? Oh, where are we? Speaking of.
サウロス・ボレアス・グレイラット。貴様はこの度の魔力災害において
Speak of the devil.
人々を混乱に陥れた。よってその任を解き、即刻死刑に処す。フィットアリオのことはこのダリウスに任せたまえ。ですが、エリス、最愛の孫娘、もし生きているなら、どうか幸せ。
Stop it!
Wow.
Stop it!
Wow. What an ending. What an ending.
She's gonna come back and her family's gonna be out of power.
Yup. Oh, wow.
Wow. For his failure to respond.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's the best system. I'm just saying it does get results and immediate accountability.
Well, I remember when we made it crack where it was like, it's not a big deal. Because I don't want it to be.
Lol. You know, yeah. Yeah, okay, listen, I don't know all the facts of the case, but I can see that there's probably a strong argument.
Yeah.
Woof. Wow. Man.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
I need to process old boy's death because
They sprung that on
I
us.
did not think the response to my comment would be that immediate.
Wow, man.
It was giving hardcore, gonna miss my grandfather when he's dead kind of vibes.
Wouldn't you know? You've seen a movie or two.
Yep.
Wow. So we're kind of stunned from that. I think we're going to jump into the next one. Thank you so much for joining us again. As always, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell a loved one, tell a friend, tell somebody you hate about us. Leave a comment. We love y'all. We'll catch you on the next one.
And thanks to everyone who has kind of guided us with information, with checkpoints. No spoilers ever. Thank you very much. And we'll see you soon.
Catch you on the next.
Bye. Bye.